Okay, here we have a great question from Math 1505, and we should be able to recognize exactly what to do. It says let f of x equal this function where x is greater than or equal to negative 1/4, so that's just the domain. Find the slope of the tangent to f to the negative 1 of x at x equals 4. Remember, f to the negative 1 of x is the inverse function. Slope of the tangent means the derivative. So this is asking for the derivative of the inverse. In other words, we are looking for d by dx of f to the negative 1 of x. The other key is that we want it at a particular value, so they want it when the inverse is 4. Remember, inverse compared to the normal function is just switch x and y. So if we have, first of all I'm going to finish this formula. We know the derivative of the inverse is 1 over f prime of the answer to the inverse at that value. So all we have to do is find this part here at x equals 4, and then find the derivative of our initial function and plug in that value. Let me show you. So the first step is to find the inverse. To find the inverse, we just switch x and y. So instead of y equals 2x squared plus x plus 1, I'm going to say x equals 2y squared plus y plus 1, and we're looking for when x is 4, so it's 4 equals 2y squared plus y plus 1. We're looking for the answer for y. We could factor this, but it should be pretty clear that the answer for y is going to be 1. Again, this one's factorable, so I'll actually minus the 4 over to the other side, do 0 equals 2y squared plus y minus 3, and this can be factored into 2y plus 3 and y minus 1. The answer to the one on the left is going to be y equals negative 3 over 2. This is still equal to 0, but we know that's not an answer because of our domain. It has to be x is greater than or equal to negative 1/4. So our answer is y equals 1. In other words, f to the negative 1 of 4 equals 1. So we can plug that right in here. So we're looking for 1 over f prime of 1. F prime is easy to find. We just differentiate this simple function at the top, 2x squared plus x plus 1. The derivative of that is 4x plus 1. So this, if we want the derivative at 1, in other words this part here, we just sub in 1. 4 times 1 plus 1 equals 5. So the answer here is 1 over 5. This is the the derivative of the inverse where x is 4. So step 1, find the inverse of the function by switching x and y. Plug in the value they want for x and solve for y. Then find the derivative of the function and plug in that value that you found for y. 1 over that is your answer for the derivative of the inverse. Thanks.